In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. All of us want to be successful. All of us want to achieve a lot. And now, to be able to achieve a lot, to be able to become a successful person, we need to make our days productive enough. Every day of our life should be productive enough. And once we do succeed in making our day as a productive day, inshallah, the result will keep accumulating. And a day will arrive, see we are spending our days productively. After the passage of a month, there will be some result. After the passage of 3 months, a quarter year, half year, at the end of a year, there will be some, inshallah, there will be some achievement. And we will become a better human being. We will be having more confidence in ourselves. And we shall start believing that I am going to succeed, inshallah. Now the target is to make our day productive enough. To make our day productive enough, let's talk about it. Why our days are not productive enough? There are certain hurdles which needs to be identified and removed. First of all, first of all, it is overthinking. Overthinking. There are certain issues or even non-issues, but having some emotional connotations disturb us emotionally. So these things we keep thinking, and keep thinking for all the time about these things. We need to curb our thinking upon it. We can think positively. Generating hope mean positive thinking. This is the one thing. Not blaming others for all the things. That is also positive thinking. I'm not going into the depth of the positive thinking at all. We need to remain focused upon making our day productive enough. And we need to think positively so that we don't have to think upon it again and again. We need to be very much insistent. We need to be very much adamant. We need to be very much working hard to keep our thinking positive enough. And then also tell yourself that I cannot think about this issue during my opportunity time, during my work time. I don't have to think upon it, and I don't have to think upon the emotional issues even at the time of sleep. Because if at all I am trying to sleep, but at the same time there is an issue in my mind which is disturbing me emotionally, I shall not be able to sleep at all. So at these two time, neither at the time the time which is my opportunity time, my work time, during the time I do want to produce something, I do want to deliver, I don't have to think upon it. And also I don't have to think upon a time when I want to sleep, but in between the two of these I can think upon it, and it would be far better if at all I do think upon it with a paper and a pencil. So keep writing all the thing. Let's try to be as productive, as positive as possible. Overthinking. Also, we need to do the deep breathing. We need to do the deep breathing. Deep breathing actually refreshes us. And also, while trying to breathe very deep, we need to focus upon our breathing. We should try to see, we should try to imagine that I'm inhaling the clean air through my nostrils, to the food pipe, and to the lungs. And then I'm seeing, I'm imagining that there is certain filth and dirt which is being taken out, and it is cleansing my lungs, and cleansing the whole of the system. And my lungs and the whole of the system is getting cleans, also refreshing itself. This is what we need to imagine while taking the deep long breathing. Also, we should be we should be avoiding the social interactions as much as possible. Either we need to avoid meeting the people. We don't need to make the phone call unless it is necessary. Only meet when it is necessary, talk on the phone when it is necessary, and then to do not prolong it, keep it to the level of the necessity, and do not enlarge it at all. Do not enlarge it at all. Do not prolong it at all. Save your time and save your energy as well, because that energy we are possessing is not an unlimited one at all, and that is the reason we need to save time, because the time is very limited. We need to save the energy because the energy is very limited. As far these social meetings are concerned, as far these long phone calls are concerned, we can keep it. We can keep it for the evening when we will be free and there will be nothing important to do. Also, then another greater time waster is the social media of the smartphone in our pocket and the social media apps. These are really disasters for the people who want to become something, for the people who want to achieve something worthwhile. These social media apps are nothing but the destruction. These social media apps are nothing but the destruction of the time. So for that reason we need to protect ourselves as much as possible from it. As I said, that use it during the evening once you are free from your work. And then there are people who want to do the excellent work, who want to do the perfect work. That is another big hurdle actually. As long as we are desperate, as long as we are trying to do the excellent work, we might not be able to work. If at all we do want to gain the excellence in our work, that would only be possible through practice. I'm not suggesting at all that we need to practice without any without a caution, without any sort of care. Not at all. A little bit of care is needed, but being overcautious absolutely will render us a redundant person, a person who is a lame duck and is unable to do anything else at all. So, if at all we want to produce something, we need to come out of this so called perfectionism, because these perfectionism actually, these perfectionistic goals, this will actually will not allow us to move forward to achieve anything else at all. So be practical, not a perfectionist person at all. Be a practical human being. Try to improve your work slightly better than your previous work, and I think so this target is enough. This target is meetable, practicable, pragmatic, and that is necessary, because unless and until we don't abandon this perfectionism, we shall not be able to produce anything else at all. So these are the things we should be taken care of. If at all we do take care of these things, I believe inshallah that we will start producing something on a daily basis. And if at all we are producing and contributing something on a daily basis, inshallah the accumulated result after a quarter year, after half a year, after a year, it would be inshallah reasonably good. And we shall start considering ourselves as a person who is on the right track. Our confidence level will improve a lot, and we will become inshallah a productive human being. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.